JF Coaching parking. No, we're here down at UltraFlex Durham. Today we are shooting with the one, the only Abou, IFBB Pro BodyBuilder, taking me through his push workout. I am very, very scared and very excited. So let's see what it's like. Let's get into it, smash it. Woo! Right guys, we've got a very special one today. We are down at UltraFlex Durham with one, the only Abou, IFBB Pro BodyBuilder, insanely small, armed, generally body part human being. And I've been absolutely cacking myself about this one because I've seen some of Abou's training, I've heard from Joe, and I am in for a treat.
Forward chest first.
I like to warm up delts before I go into my pressing movement as usual. So we'll do a little bit of delts first, I think.
Let's dive into it then. Yeah.
So you're not doing any triceps because they're what, too small already?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. No.
Too big?
Yeah, arms are too big, so
they're definitely a strong point.
Yeah. So literally they're completely out of the equation. You need direct arm training, you know, like I said, well, push, triceps still being incorporated just slightly, but we're trying to minimize the load on them, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so we're not doing any, like I said, direct arm training. Same goes with pull days. So pull days, biceps are out of the equation.
Okay.
We try as much as possible to kind of like eliminate as much biceps movement as possible.
Just work on those slightly weaker areas.
Exactly.
It's hard to believe that this guy's got weak areas of the body in it. Weak areas. I mean, you're just looking at me like one big piece of weakness.
It is, isn't it?
Smith, but I hate getting the bench in the right place.
Trying to adjust it, yeah.
I've been using the Smith loads recently in my workouts.
Well, that's what I do, just get it up first and then try to position it like that in the angle, and obviously then you can start.
I have to do the old sit on, shuffle, a weird line like this, like one of them, a bit like a limbo.
Strictly dancing.
The 100% the hardest part of any Smith machine movement is putting a bench that's not fixated in the right place into the right place. It takes me about 5 minutes and I'm never happy with it. So what kind of working range do you usually go for? Got here?
Almost trying to do at least one warm-up set per exercise.
Yeah. First,
you know,
might take a few more.
I tend to do, like I said, I tend to do like 2 warm-up sets.
Yeah.
Every single exercise. So warm-up range between 12 to 15 reps.
Yeah. And then two
working set, aggressive working set.
Yeah.
So after those 2 warm-up sets, we go into a heavier set, and then a final working set. And depending on how we feel, how many reps we manage to get on that on a final working set, we'll have to do a backup set.
Right, okay.
So drop the weight off again, and then go for the higher rep again. So between 12 to 15 repetitions. Yeah. So we're gonna warm up. Throw 20 on.
That's the warm up. 20.
Always gonna be reaching for they hit, smoking like a clip. They can never catch me slipping. Every time your girl around, she be watch the way I'm dripping. Try your luck, test me in again, we let it ring. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't search us, we don't got a thing. Tell her park it up, then that be poking out them jeans. I've been sparking up like the fireworks. I keep the flame. Heard you barking up. This the wrong tree, I got the strings. Yeah, I'm charging up. They can't keep up, got them looking drained. Now they walking up, trying to put the face to the name. I'm in flex mode with the best, though. That's a major key, that's a chess move.
I like to call it
This guy.
first working set, yeah. So 8 to 10 reps, 2 plates aside, yeah.
We keep 20, yeah.
Yeah.
Boom. I ain't gonna be able to do this.
Keep a stash just in case they tryna flash. Never lie, we don't slack. Tell her I was running back. I don't brag, I'm relaxed. I'm not into all of that, yeah. It's really just the fam and my dogs. I just gotta make a call. I ain't into all that chatting, not at all, not at all. Yeah, I put that on the squad. We been out here going hard. We on deck, please don't make 'em. Go and try your luck. Test me in again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang. Mr. Officer, please don't
Go on,
such us. We don't got a thing. Tell 'em park it up.
Drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it, drive it. No. Bloody hell, right? People out there do and over tennis side there. Next set.
It's that thing, like whenever you have to put yourself in these situations where you're pushing yourself and training with somebody else, because, I mean, you get so complacent in your training. And I mean, training with somebody like this absolute monster, I've already pushed myself in the first exercise, probably more than I would have done if I was training on my own.
Yeah, so we're going to it. It's probably going to be our final working set.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Before a dodecahedron of drop sets.
Yeah.
This is, I say spot, but I don't know if I'll lift it off.
Three.
Go on, let's do it.
Let's go.
Yep. Yes. Boom. Go. Yep. Come on. Yes. Come on.
One more.
Yes, last one. Come on, drive. What?
That was painful.
I know it's a mood. I'ma go all the way up. They keep calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud, but I'ma go all the way up. Bad girl from the soil. She taking me out of this world, so I'ma go all the way. Got the squinting, got the gator spinning. I'm outrageous with it, going crazy with it. Got the phrase jumping off the page, gifted. Got the waves swishing, got the neighbors tripping. Got the trap booming, jumping out the speakers. Drip on me, jumping off the easel. Gold wristed, couldn't tell me nothing. No, bought a fisted. Cooking the bars, turn a lab into a living kitchen. Watch them grimace when I water with it.
How was that?
Good.
All right.
If that's the word. Terrible. Yeah.
So I was good. Like I said, we've done like, we've got two, working set. So we just want to do a light one now. Put the 15 reps, just to burn it off. Yeah. And then we'll go straight into our second exercise. Yeah. So good.
I've been doing a lot of build up to 2 working sets, so I actually follow quite a similar thing to him. But I mean, in terms of the intensity, it's pretty unmatched.
I'ma go all the way up. They keep calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud, but I'ma go all the way up. Bad girl from the soil. She taking me out of this world. I'ma go
all the way up. They keep calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud. I'ma go all the way up. They keep calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud.
Go.
I'ma go all the way up.
Yeah.
Hit up with a dream, hold it down for my team. Way to how I did it, I get high in the ceiling. I'm in high in the ceiling. I've been living like I'm past you. In this rap tattoo, living like I'm finished.
Bitch, I'ma go all the way up.
Come on then. Control it, move. Free move me. So slow. Oh. Come on then. Drive it, last one. Push, come on. All you. Let's go, come on. Good. Nice.
Abou!
So guys, we're just getting started, eh?
That was a smooth entry. Just getting started.
Yeah. So we're going to go on side raises with the Panada side raise. So we'll do this, and then we're going to dive straight into the first chest exercise. It's going to be dumbbell incline press, and then we're going to go flat bench. Yeah. So with this, I like to kind of like don't stand right into the machine kind of thing. So a lot of people just stand literally about here. And then as a raise, start elevating your shoulder blades, bringing the traps into the equation. So what you want to do, kind of like step back a touch, yeah, and just kind of raising it in front of you, rather than just kind of like there, you know.
It's so common, like with clients, just lifting the traps and shrugging.
Just
I always say down and back, scapula. Ooh. Try and focus on. I like to focus on the elbows.
Yeah, exactly.
Wave, my inner soul make a village glow. You can see the real through my inner scope. Real grows with a feel cold. Get my spirit to the pin stroke. Young Westbrook and the rim is low. Sweet tang when I fall through. When I hit the queen with the give and go. I've been getting close, I've been feeling go. I've been in a mode when my pupils dilated. Take the beat and then annihilate it till the siren faded.
So yeah.
2 warm-up sets on this. Have you put the weight up?
Yeah, a little bit, just a touch. Just a touch.
A touch? It's not a full stack.
To go, they say my pro, but it shows right. Third finger to my old life. I can't lose. Count up the blue. Spin nothing, reboot. Put on for the crew. It's a cool. Don't got no roof.
I don't think my delts have ever felt as warm as they do right now.
Fast, heart racing, pounding.
So I can shoot for the stars.
Sky high.
So I can shoot. So I can shoot for the star, yeah.
Fast, heart racing, pounding. Get back.
So I can shoot for the star,
There we go, yes. Yeah. Fire it. Come on then. There we go. Come on, let's go. Good, work it.
I just caught myself a little.
Work it, good.
To remind me where I'm from and where I'm going. And where I'm at, only trust it out my tulips. I talk that truth, I'm out here trying to smell the road.
I know you're coming to the end of your off season at the minute.
Yeah.
Just explain to everybody what your plans are for this year and what you're aiming to achieve.
I mean, obviously, with a, me being a classic physique competitor, it's not a case of chasing the scale. It's pretty much more based on your overall physique development rather than just kind of like chasing the scale, So what we'll be kind of pretty much doing during this off season, it's just body recomposition. So simply just kind of like less of certain body parts and kind of like focus and prioritizing your less developed, weaker body parts, should I say. So we've got about 4 to 5 more months. We've got about 4 to 5 more weeks of really driving, pushing hard, trying to bring those lagging body parts to a set standard, and then we're going to start with the show selection. So like I said, ideally probably looking at around summer time, so July time, before the first show of the year. Plan on doing 3 shows this year, so obviously we'll get the first show out of the way, see what the outcome is, and then we take it from there. But overall so far, it's been a productive off season. We've really have brought up those body parts that we needed to bring up. So yeah, man, it's been a really productive off season.
I mean, that's a very modest kind of approach to what he's going to achieve this year, as I know what's in the pipeline. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. I think he's playing it rather cool, but looking forward to it.
Exciting times, eh?
I'm at the crib, getting toasted. I'm off the dosage. My mind is glowing, set the blow up from how I mold it. Never forfeit, much to clutch, how the way I close it. Taking more than I can hold.
Right, what we're trying to do on here, like I said again, triceps out of the equation. We want to really exaggerate driving our chest as high as we can. Elbows just slightly internally rotated, and just kind of like just try to get your biceps just across as much as possible, just really squeezing that chest, you know what I mean? So again, like I said, just try to remove triceps out of the equation and front delts out of the equation as well, because a lot of people want to start doing bench like
Rounded,
exactly,
forwards, all in the front delt.
6 reps into it, they're like, my shoulder's burning.
Yeah.
That's when you know you're doing it wrong.
I think if you go back to your basics, I mean, it's like anything. If you strip back the basics of a movement and kind of look at how you're performing it and executing it, you can make so much progress
100%.
in terms of before you even add more weight. Like, people kind of think that, oh, I need to weight on progressive overload week over week, and they're not performing the movement correctly. He says as he lies down with 60 kilograms to struggle on the flat bench.
You might pick up on a pro, tip, I got the torch. Let they want my business to reside right by where they nose it. Give my image some distortion. Yeah. I come from where the floor is top diamond balls. I used to live off of the moor, so now I get portions. Since 18 been on my loan, so my life been coreless.
2 plates.
2 plates. So again, with 3 exercises in, I've never felt as warm, and we're doing 2 warm-up sets before a working set.
Yeah, next video we'll definitely do a gymnastics session.
Count up the blue, spin nothing reboot. Put on for the crew. It's a cool, don't got no roof, so I can shoot for the star.
Come on, man.
I just said that I'm so used to doing incline now. I feel like I'm literally on a decline when I'm doing this press in, and the whole back is just cramping.
Easy work, come on.
So I can shoot for the star. So I can shoot for the star. So I can shoot. So I can shoot for the star.
And ultimately, really, well, from a bodybuilding, fat loss, hypertrophy training standpoint, progress isn't just made in the gym. It's not made in the 2 sessions that you come see your personal trainer a week.
The magic.
Exactly, it's what you do outside the gym.
Yeah.
You know, are you getting those extra sessions in by yourself? Do you know what I mean? Or you sticking to your meal plan? Do you know what I mean? You know.
I feel like you get.
Well, a lot of people feel like I'm gonna go to my PT twice a week or 3 times a week. You know, yeah, I'm gonna get myself. You know what I mean?
The magic 2 hours, I'm gonna get this result.
Where it's what you do outside those 2 hours. You know, if you're coming in twice a week, you know, with your trainer, and they're asking you to train 2 times or 3 times on your own, you need to make sure you're getting those sessions in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can't just be dependent on those, you know, 2 sessions a week. You know, because a month, how much is that? That's 8 hours of training. Do you know what I mean? Are you really gonna make fucking crazy progress in 8 hours? You know what I mean?
Whenever someone joins, I say straight away, like, if your goal is fat loss, weight loss, whatever, as soon as you get away from that and into the other metrics, it's like you don't need to step in the gym to lose weight. People don't know what they want. They think they want a 5-stone weight loss, but they just want a body recomposition, feel a bit more functional, feel a bit fitter.
No, I really can't complain. Everything is straight.
Incline bench, yeah.
So what's the plan here? 2 warm-ups and then
progress it. More than warm up, so we're gonna do a warm-up set and then we're gonna dive straight into our first working set. Yeah.
I was warm after the first exercise, let alone the third.
The first set of the first exercise.
Yeah, first set. We're going 15 reps here?
Start the 15, yeah.
I keep it 100 on dashboard. The live show needed passport, cause the beat bounced to the cap torn. Feel like I live it, fast forward, but I asked for it. Misfit, got a quick lit on a crash course from the tattered garment to the tabloid. Fuck how I live it into existence. Might be ahead of myself, but the bank account did jump up a couple figures. Feel like nobody could f with us. I'm a flight risk. I play among the stars in the Hollywood Hill, the space station couldn't even get in touch with it. Praise faith that I stuck with it. Wave.
Yeah, come on.
Really can't complain.
1, 2, 3.
Everything I say turn into the real thing. I tell her run it up, cause you know it ain't a thing. We made it out the slums, words on the page.
This is what happens when you train with
It's the Liam is not used to it.
I tripped over the bench before and you weren't filming.
Like I don't show my face, as I'm jumping on the stage. Like I'm living in a daydream. Lost in imagination. She only want me when she fade. She quick to tell me I'm a fade. She ain't told no lie, she love it when I catch my cadence. She gone off the deep end, pull up every week, and I hate to let it down.
A rest period look like in your current training? What type of rest?
Anywhere between, 60 max 90. In between my so my warm-up sets are between 30 60 seconds. Working set, 60 to 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, tend to keep my session really intense, you know. Obviously, I take that slight longer rest period of my work instead, because obviously we're shifting it, you know, a heavier load, you know, so it takes us just slightly more longer to kind of like just recover a little bit. But it's different than when you're training with someone. It's just a case of, right, you finish straight into it, you know what I mean? That kind of thing, you know. He's just using this as an excuse, just kind of like get a longer rest, isn't it? Love the tactics, love the tactics.
I'm just asking you questions in between. I don't really care about the answers.
It could be worse, right? I got where I'm at without no work-life balance. You tell me that it's love, but I'm knowing that it's madness.
45?
I'm not going, no. I'm gonna go 60. Aggressive overload.
What did we try at school? Was it 60? Was it 60 I failed?
Is that what is it?
I failed 60.
Failed 60.
Yeah.
Oh, I scoped, yeah.
Yeah. I could press. I could do the 50s. Not now. No way.
Yeah, we're gonna
Seven reps I got.
we're gonna try 60. I mean 70. But we're gonna go for 60 anyways. So obviously this being like our fourth exercise, so
Yeah. I mean, when you're building up to a year of competitive bodybuilding, I mean, getting injured is like the biggest thing you've got to avoid. Because it'll just, not even depending on the injury, it'll knock you off completely in terms of pathway to
everything. Yeah. Injuries, muscular tear, any of that, you know what I mean? Because it just changes the physique overall, you know what I mean? It's like you see people when they've torn their biceps, it's just never the same again, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? So we want to try to avoid injuries as much as possible, you know? Oh. Yeah.
I thought then you were asking me to sit on your knee.
You can do that as well if you want.
like Santa Claus. Go on. You good on that?
Yeah, I'll be all right. Get it up. 3, 2.
Let's do it. Yes. Let's go.
Yep.
Come on. Yes. Very good. 4. Yes. 5. 6. 7. 8. Yep. Easy. Come on. Let's go. 9. Yes. Again. You. Set. These are always at the start of the workout for me. That's my excuse.
Yeah, come on, I'm with you. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Good. Good, come on. Good, come on. Let's go. Oh, last one. Drive it. Nice. Our working range is going to be 10 to 12. So first warm-up set is going to be 15 reps, and then next 2 sets follow up that. It's just going to be 10 to 12. So
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Life is what you make it. I feel like I'm lazy. I can't see a way out. I've been stacking face down off canvases I painted. I just spent the rain day on drip I can't afford.
That's it there, yes, good. See, that's perfect. Nice. Squeeze it. Really squeeze, good. Okay. Come on, squeeze it. Yeah. That's to really stick the chest out, stick it out. Come on, that's it. Come on.
Trying to turn the page, I was going through the phase. Nobody see my face. I was chasing at the paper. Been all it for the ways. But everything again, ain't nothing left to lose. I've been breaking rules. I've been making moves.
Like I'm falling into a cycle of like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna.
You see, I'm one of them people. I feel like once I start, you know, unless it's like a big compound lift, like you know, a deadlift or you know, a barbell squat. Apart from those two movements, I feel like once I start taking like 2 minutes rest on other movements, for instance, a lat pull down or a row, for instance, I just start to lose that pump. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, body starts cooling down, and like, you know, you just lose that pump, and do you know what I mean? That's why I just like to keep it really intense. You know.
I think people have this kind of idea that they have to spend hours on end in the gym. But all my workouts are an hour tops.
Yeah.
Get the work done out.
Well, that's the thing, yeah. If you know, if I'm taking like 2 minutes rest, 2.5 minutes. Some people do actually take 3 minute rest to exercise. You know what I mean? You're gonna be in the gym all day, man. You know what I mean?
Make it harder, hold my head. Make it hard to get to sleep. Like I'm slipping from the edge. Struggling to get a breath. Right the wrongs with the leg. Life is not a guarantee. Just dying by the clip. Still prescribed a Dylan mess. Now the way to flee the scene. I've been trying to get a grip onto something out of reach. Life is speeding to a peak. It's how I realize that I'm not the man I wanna be. I've been running for myself. We all afraid to die alone. Scared that's all I ever be. I've been scrolling down a feed. Afraid we never get to see the type of liberation that we really need to set us all free. I went out of my way. I'm trying to feel the action.
So, Abby, what's it like finding clothes that fit?
Oh, freaking nightmare to me. Literally, you know what? Like tops aren't as bad because, do you know what I mean?
Trousers.
Like tops, oversized tops, completely fine. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to like jeans, they're just nightmare. It's like a treasure hunt, literally.
Like,
and the thing about it, right? There's all right. Just when it gets to the quad, literally above the knees, and it's like skin tight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But my waist, I don't train in calves, just like just slides in. Like obviously I've got like quite a small waist, so I can get away with like a 32-inch waist or 34-inch, but I've literally got to go like 36, just so that my quads can fit in.
Now it's ridiculous because even I find that problem that because of quad size, you either have to have a massive waist. So shopping for you, you must have to wear tents, mate. Because clothes normal
Literally,
people.
yeah.
I mean, it's crazy to compare myself, but even if I have the trouser problem,
mate.
this
like everything that I buy now, it's gonna be tailored made. Like I literally buy jeans and take them to the tailor so they can actually.
I'm lost somewhere in my head. And now they're all on my own. I'm holding tight to the pledge. I'm somewhere near the edge.
We're going to finishing off with just that's fly, yeah?
let's do it.
Yeah, come on in. That's it. Upper arm only. Good. Come on in. Squeeze it. Chest up. That's it. Oh, good. Come on, let's go. Come on, chest out. Come on. One more. Squeeze it. That's it. Come on, yeah. One more. Come on, drive it. Slowly down.